Hi there, I'm Michael Larson. I'm currently a senior here at the University of St. Thomas. And the previous classes I've taken so far with entrepreneurship are Foundations of Entrepreneurship and Entrepreneurial Research. There's a few points I'm going to be addressing in this video. One, my ability to work in a team. Two, my ability to stay calm and focused under duress. Three, my ability to engage in abstract thinking. And there's also a couple other points that are fairly important. The Silicon Valley idea of fail early and often, and the final point, entrepreneurship as an activity for positive change in the world. So, in regards to my ability to work in a team, I believe I have a fair amount of experience so far already. For example, one of my jobs right now is with the Northern Lights Foundation. And so there's two major roles I serve within the foundation. One, the advisory board for the overall foundation, and two is the branch president for the Twin Cities branch of the Northern Lights Foundation. And really, with those two roles, it's working in a team. It's not necessarily a leadership role, and I mean, in the sense of being the branch president, it's leading and really efficiently and effectively working with the team and managing a board of directors. But as on the advisory side of things, it's really a matter of working as a team and kind of finding the best solutions and the best way to address any task at hand. Then my other job I'm currently working is with Minnesota United FC, the local professional soccer team, and really there what my role is a marketing assistant. So it's following the lead of operations and event directors and more recently taking lead roles on certain tasks and goals on things like the game days. We also had a booth at the State Fair for which I was the lead, and that was really managing a team and working within the team. Then my third job right now is under a man named John Wilson, and so he owns a company called Wilson Wolf and a company called Verisight. And so it's a pretty strong following role, really. I'm shooting for fulfilling duties and accomplishing given tasks as efficiently and effectively as possible. One of which right now is related to research with venture capital, which I know is a major part of this opportunity. The second point here is my ability to stay calm and focused under duress, which I feel like I have a fair amount of experience at between going to school full-time here, double majoring in marketing and entrepreneurship, all the while working three jobs. I feel like I've learned my time management and prioritization of everything fairly well. I mean, the foundation is full-time, there's lots of responsibility, lots of high-pressure decision-making. The soccer team throws a lot of different challenges at me. Game days, state fair, a lot of unpredictable things happen. And in regards to my ability to engage in abstract thinking, I mean, as a proud entrepreneur and problem solver, I kind of pride myself on my ability to think outside the box. Since youth, I've been involved in activities that require that I think on my feet. So, I mean, anything from Destination Imagination, which was a while back now, DECA, and a lot of activities like that. And now with my current jobs, they all rely on my creativity and abstract thinking to either, one, maximize profits and grants distributed, two, generate greater brand exposure and maximize efficiency or effectiveness in these processes, or three, reviewing and researching the venture capital deals, as I mentioned earlier, to ensure that both sides are getting a fair and balanced deal. Then for your two questions, the kind of philosophy with fail early and often, that seems to be play a pretty significant role in Silicon Valley. I'm a strong believer in it. I think, failing early and learning your lessons early on is really important, and failure really teaches a couple things. One, it teaches lessons on how to improve, I mean, what works, what doesn't. And two, I mean, really depending on your role within a company, failure is often welcome for the simple fact that it means you're taking risks, you're making leaps and bounds to improve and push the boundaries, which is really, really important in innovative companies. And the final point is entrepreneurship as an activity for positive change in the world. I'd like to say I'm quite the philanthropist. Like I said, one of my jobs right now is in the nonprofit world. And really, to really see any change in the world, you have to be willing to step outside your comfort zone. You have to be an entrepreneurial thinker. You have to be willing to put in the amount of time that not a lot of other people are willing to put in, and have that creative, abstract mindset, which I kind of pride myself on, is being able to think outside of the box and come up with solutions to problems that maybe not a lot of other people have thought of. So really, having positive change in the world all really starts with people who think different, and all in all, I think that's a good description of who entrepreneurs really are.